Yeah, so we are done. Oh my gosh, guys. This is like unbelievable, you know? Wow. 4 eggs on my last try, and the way I was like so depressed because I was like, we didn't get enough numbers, and I thought maybe that I got had too many drugs. Oh God. Got 4 eggs. Oh, wonders never cease, guys. All right, so now what I'm gonna do is I am happy. IVF cycle 8 is a wrap up for retrievals. We're gonna focus on transferring our 1 PGTA tested euploid embryo. That's gonna be our next phase. Pray for us, everybody, and yeah, so that's where we are. So now I'm just gonna go to Target, get something to eat before I go back to the hotel. I'm gonna get my favorite food from the Mexican restaurant. Yeah, it's a beautiful day here in Irvine. I'm gonna turn the camera over so you guys can see. You see those palm trees? It's beautiful. Love to live here. Yeah, so beautiful day. So, yeah, you're probably not going to hear me. It's a little bit loud, so you can get an update when I'm at the airport. Just finished working. I had to stay an extra day because of work, virtual work. So, now I'm going to head over. It's a 3-hour time change. So, back home, it's about 2 p.m. in the afternoon back home. So, yeah, waiting for my lift. Weather's absolutely amazing. It's absolutely amazing. All right, I guess, touch base when I'm at the airport. last IVF cycle, retrieval. And I go there, and I'm the only one. They opened up the entire clinic for me. I had my own nurse, Dr. Powell was there, and then I think the lab technicians come in every day because you have to, that's the one thing that you have to keep constant, constant. And so, because you don't know when the embryos are going to reach blast, it doesn't matter what day, so they're always there. But it was just, wow, felt so special. Felt like I was a princess, my last retrieval. Oh God, after 9 whole months, close to 1 year. My goodness. So that was the shocker. And then the second shocker of it all was the fact that I can't believe I was crying in the car. And a part of the reason, because I rarely get emotional. You guys know me. I try not to get emotional. I do get emotional, but I put myself on a time clock, which is a trick that I learned from Oprah. Like, you give yourself 10 minutes, and then that's it. And you guys saw when I did that 10 minutes. I was so disappointed. I thought that my doctor had, because he had increased my medications, because my FSH was low, that the medication ended up hurting me, and I only had like 1 egg. And they retrieved 4 eggs. I mean, it just was like, what? And then I talked to the nurse. I was like, I can't believe those 4 eggs. I thought there was 2 eggs. One was a 17 and one was a 10. And she said, that she thought that it was the case, but then the estrogen marker was 1,000. It's over 1,000. So they knew that it couldn't just be 1 egg. It's like, that's why I was so moody and crying and was acting the way that I was, But guys, it made this trip so worth it. I mean, who knows? It might be like last cycle, none make it, which obviously is always depressing. But what I wanted was to know that I gave it my all, to know that the last shot was the maximum that I could, and to have given 8 eggs in the last 2 months. From a place of having a conventional cycle and no eggs, to being retrieved, to retrieving 4 eggs, in last month and 4 eggs this month is just beyond grateful. So regardless of what happens, but I am beat, tired, my body's worn out. I think it's time that we try out that euploid embryo and hope for the best. So we're gonna do the ERA next, and we're gonna then do the transfer. So that's where we are. So yeah, right now I'm at the airport. I had to work today because I had a presentation that I was doing, so I couldn't get on the first flight in the morning. So worked in LA, and then we're 3 hours time difference. So it's wrapping up the day in the East Coast, 3 hours behind. So I just had to get up a little bit early, like at 5 or something, which is fine because my clock is already on Eastern time anyway. So yeah, so now I'm just heading home at the airport. And yeah, so we will see our arrive home at about 7 p.m. 7:50, I believe. 7:50. We'll listen to music on the plane and probably take a nap. But yeah, so here is to the Christmas babies, because this is December's egg. These eggs are for December. So, and that was when we had the conjunction, which was the Christmas stars, I like to call it. Scientists call it the conjunction, but I call it the Christmas star. So, do you guys have any crazy retrieval day stories? Maybe we can share those. Who knows what's gonna come out of this? I mean, I had the shock of my life last month, so. But I wonder if any of you guys have experienced anything that made you think of coincidence, which is, as they say, there's nothing like coincidence. It's God's way of being anonymous. That's all it is. Coincidence is God's way of being anonymous. All right, so pray for me. Let's see how it goes. They usually give me the results before I board the plane anyway, whenever I have a afternoon flight. So, alright. Talk to you guys when I get home.